Kurumjay, a very good afternoon. You are watching Afternoon English Bulletin on SKTV. And I'm Victoria Rajkumari. First, the headlines. Kuki-Zo Council denounces arrest of Thangle Lal Mar in Jiribam killings, calls him innocent boatman. Both houses of Parliament adjourned until August 4th amid disruptions and protests, leaving resolution to extend President's rule in Manipur pending in Rajya Sabha. And Election Commission of India announces schedule for Vice President's election on September 9. Results to be declared on same day. And now the top stories. Kuki-Zo Council has released a statement expressing serious concern over the arrest of Thangle Lal Mar, also known as Boya. He was named by the National Investigation Agency as a key conspirator in the killing of 3 Meitei women and children in Jiribam last year. In its press release, Kuki-Zo Council has strongly rejected these allegations, calling Thangle Lal Mar an innocent boatman with no involvement whatsoever in the case. The council claimed his arrest was arbitrary and unfair, raising doubts about due process and the investigative approach. The council went on to accuse the national agencies of selective justice, pointing out that no arrests have been made so far in the cases of the rape and murder of Zokhang Ziki, a Kuki-Zo woman, nor in the killing of 10 Mar volunteers in Jiribam. The council also highlighted that there has been no action against the alleged murderer of David Thiek of Langza or in the investigation into the killing of Sub-Inspector Ong Kumang. The press release added that while those accused in the shocking and naked parade incident were released, many Kuki-Zo individuals remained imprisoned without resolution. The Kuki-Zo Council has claimed the act as deep bias in the justice system. The statement noted that both Kuki-Zo and Meitei communities are now physically and emotionally divided, adding that lasting solution lies not in selective persecution but in political settlement that formally recognizes the separation and secures peace and dignity for both sides. Both houses of Parliament have been adjourned until August 4th amid disruptions and protests, leaving the resolution to extend President's rule in Manipur pending in the Rajya Sabha. The Lok Sabha had earlier passed the statutory resolution approving the extension for another 6 months, effective from August 13. The resolution moved by Minister of State for Home Affairs Nityanand Rai claimed that law and order in the violence-hit northeastern state was gradually improving, with only 1 reported fatality since the imposition of President's rules on February 13, 2025. He asserted that the centre was working towards peace and rehabilitation. While the Lok Sabha gave its approval on July 30th, the Rajya Sabha was scheduled to discuss and vote on the matter on July 31st. However, continued protests over various issues led to adjournment of proceedings before the matter could be taken up. With Parliament set to reconvene on August 4th, the fate of the President's rule extension in Manipur now rests on the Rajya Sabha's approval. The Election Commission of India has announced that the election for Vice President of India will be held on September 9th. The last date for nominations for the Vice President's election is August 21st. The results of the election will be announced on the polling day itself. The election was necessitated after the resignation of incumbent Jagdeep Dhankar on July 22nd. According to Election Commission, the date for scrutiny of nominations has been fixed on August 22nd, while last date withdrawal of candidature can be done till August 25th. The Vice President is elected by an electoral college in accordance with the system of proportional representation by means of the single transferable vote. The Electoral College to elect a person to the office of the Vice President consists of all members of both houses of Parliament. ADG of BSF Mahesh Kumar Agarwal and IG of BSF Ravi Kant called on the Manipur Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla at Raj Bhavan today. During the meeting, the governor was briefed about scrutiny arrangement along borders of Manipur and also regarding efforts to restore peace and normalcy in the state. In other news, Imphal East Deputy Commissioner, these are the visuals. Yes, in other news, Imphal East Deputy Commissioner Dr. Nivedita Lainen Lakpam has expressed confidence to facilitate the resettlement of internally displaced persons from Imphal East District to their original homes by December this year. Speaking on the sidelines of a tree plantation program which was organized on the theme Ek Peड़ Maa Ke Naam, creation of Miyawaki microforest at Hanaching in Hengang Makhalekai, Imphal East, DC Dr. Nivedita said there are about 4,000 displaced persons from Imphal East District and they will be resettled in phases by December this year. She also added that for those families who have been resettled, financial assistance have been provided under Permanent Housing Scheme. For residents of Dolai Thabi and Eco, resettlement will be carried out in phased manner and the first installment of funds to construct houses have been disbursed. The DC added that villagers will be allowed to live in their houses only under adequate security arrangement.
Came and outside relief came da do da akoina registered hana tawramis dagi ko khara kakpa khotpa mayam settle tawgiba khotkiba yauraga huji existing da akoina 4000 nu maya le haitare by 3387 ni huji ko ti personal ni natraga DC gi intentional kanoni ham tawge na khanbigana. This is an appeal for aesthetic haidi luna nana laisi district se ko semgachi for any project development se lam latragadi any development si yade ba state land sida mayam na sum and construction gragadi the development project ki porok ngai leite ba duna lam lei daba photo ba lei ba oiraga su lai hana dagi lei rakpo oiraga su survey de ya hoda oiraga su chumna allotment ama tawina ba government da chumna application am thabiro allotment ama tawbiro then allotment tawrasi pata sarasi then aduga dumaina yum sasi.
A measles outbreak has been reported in Senapati district with 11 people testing positive for the viral disease so far. The cases have emerged from multiple localities including Council River Colony, Ramavai Vapu, TNK Gate, Yaupo Colony, DV School, Road to Imisifro and Mount Everest areas. Alarmingly, 10 of the 11 confirmed cases have not received a single dose of the measles vaccine, highlighting major gaps in immunization coverage. Amid the ongoing measles outbreak, Senapati District Administration convened a multi-stakeholder meeting cum awareness program at DRDA Conference Hall today. The meeting brought together key partners from the Health Department, ICDS, schools, civil society organizations, churches and religious leaders to strategize and act swiftly to control the spread of infection and address vaccine hesitancy, which has contributed significantly to the current situation. It may be mentioned that the measles is a highly contagious viral illness that spreads through droplets and remains airborne for up to 2 hours after an infected person leaves. Symptoms include a fever, rash, cough, runny nose and red eyes, that is conjunctivitis, and also a person is infectious 4 days before and after the rash appears. The Senapati District Administration has urged all stakeholders and citizens to promote vaccination and prevent a further spread of the measles in the district. Rongmei Naga Council, in short, RNCM, has extended support in the ongoing band called by the Foothills Naga Coordination Committee, in short FNCC, against the construction of a German Tiger Road in the ancestral lands of the Nagas, establishment of Sioux camps, illegal poppy plantations and infiltration of Myanmar nationals into Naga inhabited areas. As a part of the agitation, RNCM members blocked roads in the foothill areas to not only deter transit of cookies to and fro from Naga inhabited areas, but also in transport of goods. Today, the 1st of August 2025 marks the 14th day in the indefinite blockade called by FNCC in protest against the actions of Kuki militants. No untoward incident has been reported so far, though this blockade has caused major inconveniences to those travelling from Churachandpur to Kangpokpi and vice versa.
German road construction say Kuki militants in initiate over construction say akoi yaroi have say akoi point number 1. Ani subada mokoina mass poppy plantation tauri base akoi Naga gi lamda plantation tauri base yaroi have ma. Subada mokoina su came more than 1,000 militants masi sida accommodate tawningai haina project sim de base akoi yaroi have base point mari subada masi sida mokoina non Manipuri speaking Myanmaris sing sida laraga settlement tauri base masi su yaroi hai basi masi ki point mari ki yaning da ba ekoi sarkar da ekoi wakat chabani masi ki poda se Kuki isin inau sing da ekoi na haining madi masi Kuki da ekoi na direct to bogi pot natte adu bo ekoi gi discontentment ase system da ekoi na appeal da jabani masi ki pot se athuba matam da sarkar na media changbi raga masi se discontinue to you hai base ekoi Naga gi tribe Rongmai, Jaimai, Lengmai, Masiki foothill areas the labor sing sina masi endorse tawjabani.
Meanwhile, the Vice President of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC, Lamtingthang Haukip, has issued an earnest appeal to the leadership of Foothills Naga Coordinating Committee to lift or relax the ongoing band blockade between Kangpokpi and Churachandpur on humanitarian grounds. In a heartfelt press release, Haukip stated that he was making this appeal in his personal capacity as a concerned citizen. Recalling the tragic outbreak of violence in Manipur on May 3, 2023, he expressed deep sorrow over the immense suffering faced by innocent people across various communities in the state. Haukip emphasized that much of the hardship and deepening divisions could have been mitigated had timely and compassionate action been taken up by concerned authorities at the onset of the crisis. Despite the challenges, Haukip acknowledged signs of gradual improvement, crediting the collective efforts of stakeholders working towards peace and recovery. He expressed hope that the genuine grievances raised by the FNCC have been duly communicated to the appropriate authorities and that fair and lasting resolutions will be pursued in the larger interests of all communities. Haukip appealed to FNCC leadership to rise above all differences and consider the urgent humanitarian needs of the people. The government of Manipur, through an order issued by Divisional Forest Officer, Central Forest Division, has announced a strict provision on all forms of camping, trekking and expedition activities in Langol Reserve Forest and Punsilok area with immediate effect. This action comes in response to reported increase in illegal tree-passing activities inside the reserved forest, which officials say are disrupting the ecological balance, endangering wildlife and violating the provisions of the Indian Forest Act 1927. According to the order, all individuals and organizations are now restrained from carrying out any such activities within the reserved forest areas without prior permission from competent authorities. Range officers and staff have also been directed to intensify patrolling and take strict action against violators as per the Indian Forest Act and Manipur forest rules. Authorities have warned that anyone caught violating this order by trespassing, camping or organizing expeditions inside the reserve will face imprisonment of up to 6 months, a fine or both. The government has appealed to the public to refrain from any restricted activities and help protect the forest and wildlife for future generations. Locals, including senior citizens of Thoubal Athokpam Kuno, have condemned the demolition of structures such as a club building, public toilet during the eviction drive that was carried out by Thoubal District Administration. Speaking in this regard, Secretary of Senior Citizen Welfare Association Thoubal, Longjam Mohori, Joint Secretary K. Mohindro and another local named Baharjit Hong Sabam condemned the demolition of office of Senior Citizen Welfare Association Thoubal during the drive. They maintain that the club has served as a place of recreation and for gathering of senior citizens in the area. The constructed of the club building started through assistance from former Khangambok MLA Okram Landoni and was completed last year through assistance under a local area development fund of Khangambok MLA Okram Surjukumar. They also expressed their dissatisfaction on the demolition of a public toilet which was constructed over 10 years ago.
National Highway kita pakthokpa National Highway da cover up tawudubudi takthokpire adu takthokpuni haina tajai adu leirak panung de sangaga leirak tapan dukan gumba macha macha phamjaba su loina takhai base sibu leirak khuding di tawbiribra afam gari makta leirak ta karim ta leiba yada bira karamai tawuno masi machu aikoi authority dai khangningi.
Langbam Jiten, Director of Handloom and Textile Manipur, has asserted that handloom activities have vital role in shaping rural market landscape and ensuring economic development, especially for community-based weavers. He noted that efforts are being made to provide subsidies and expand schemes periodically to support weavers and promote traditional textiles. He made the statement at the 26th State Handloom Day celebration organized by Handloom Promotion Council at the Conference Hall of State Central Library, Imphal. Among the distinguished attendees were National Awardee Mayang Lambam Radhamani and Senior Officer of Weavers Service Center, Imphal, Beauty Lily. Awards were presented to 67 individuals, including weavers from remote regions who have excelled in preserving and innovating traditional textiles. Speaking further, Director Jiten highlighted that the celebration is not just a ritualistic act, but an inspiring initiative to encourage women engaged in handloom weaving and those producing refined textile work in various corners of the state. He informed that the Handloom Promotion Council has been organizing the Handloom Day since 2016 to 17 to enhance visibility of Manipur's handloom sector. The event is served as motivating force, particularly for rural women who continue to practice and develop local weaving techniques amidst hardships. As a part of the council's outreach, various schemes are being made accessible to eligible weavers, including discounts of up to 30% on raw materials on the different assistance programs. Referring to an earlier buy-back policy that was discontinued, Jiten announced a revival plan where subsidies will once again be provided for procurement of raw materials. He emphasized that the handloom products from this region are traditionally textiles that carry deep-rooted cultural value. Promoting them is instrumental not only for livelihood generations, but also in preserving the identity of the region. The main initiatives aims to provide encouragement and sustainability to both existing and upcoming artisans, especially women-focused endeavors in the textile domain.
Typically, hongai trend da market competition ki level ma lakho matam da akoi ki hisabi sing si yaw bungna na bagi level da sarkar na makoi da raw material subsidy ki piri si aduna masida makoi ni hena pot chaba ma changi market competition ji da makoi yaw ba ma changi yaw daga di national level competition and international level competition then global competition da saru ya ba ngamna bagi level da sarkar na matam lebi khimikta yenga di lai policy matam change da wi adu bu thalon cha tori ba pai kun makoi jo achoba thodang lai hamchi.
Irai Park in Nad Chanara Loina Salon Ijal celebrated its 20th Foundation Day at Manipur Press Club today with a strong appeal to women to preserve cultural traditions of Manipur and refrain from adopting external influences. Addressing the gathering, Ijal President Tongram Ibemcha stated that women, as the mirror of society, should stop copying others and instead work towards safeguarding the traditions passed down by the forefathers. She expressed concern that adopting certain styles of clothing influenced by outside cultures could attract negative attention and contribute to rising crime rates. She urged women to self-correct and uphold the beautiful culture and traditions inherited from forefathers despite the pressures of change to protect Manipur's identity. The event was attended by several prominent women leaders, including President of All Manipur Women's Social Reformation and Development Samaj, Nupi Samaj, Thokshom Ramani, President of Apunba Manipur Kanba Lup Amkil, Laurambam Nganbi, President of All Manipur Tami Chingmi, Apunba Nupi Lup Tami Chingmi Yambem Momon, President of Nongpok Lengak Apunba Lupi Nupi Lup, Yumlemba Mema, President of Nongchup Imphal Palim Ima Apunba Nupi Lup, Thingbajam Ibeyaima, President of Apunba Nupi Lup Anul Bishnupur, Laurambam Pramo, President of Thoubal District United Women's Development Organization Thoubal Ima, Sapam Bimola, President of Manipuri Chanura Leishem Marup, Wangkei Mayum Amusana, General Secretary of Ka Nongpok Apunba Nupi Lup More, Lupram Binakumari, and President of Ima Leimaril Apunba Lup, Chirachanpur, Angom Nayani Leima. As a part of the occasion, Echel posthumously honored Ladianjam Senapati, former president of its Uripok branch, for her unwavering commitment to organization and her contributions to strengthening collaborations with other civil society organizations.
Iramdam sigin lejaram liba pa ipusina ima iben akalamangsina pari puri sathang putang naina leikiba tukulba inat ki saktamado ai koina preserve togina ahongba inat aibasi ahongba naiba oiragasu ai koina lejariba ai koigi asengba masak ado ai koina yokhatcharakanda ai koigi lejaba asengba pite taksa tasa yutha tanalonchat amadi taksi kasi naina ai koi kudimana amutang satlakanda iramdam manipur imabu kannanabagi thaudang ado minandam Sigi nupi kudimakta sarura singda salgi kulsuba mapok kumonga marilena kunamakta nolung na haija bagaloina na sendok minasi haina kunamakti mapamda rumja bagaloina haijari.
Tatbung Village Authority, under the leadership of Chief Hemkojang Kongsai, has extended heartfelt appreciation to Commandant Officer of the 156th Battalion, Central Reserve Police Force, SA's Omkar Nath Singh, for orchestrating successful plantation drive in the village. The initiative was conducted by 156th Battalion CRPF team, focused on promoting environmental awareness and community participation in conservation efforts. Villagers expressed gratitude for the CRPF's dedication to beautifying the community and contributing to a cleaner, healthier ecosystem. In an official note, Chief Kongsai acknowledged the impactful role played by the CRPF in driving community development and reiterated the village commitment to future collaborations with the force. He encouraged that appreciation be conveyed to all personnel who contributed to the initiative, praising their dedication as a testament to the CRPF's excellence. An awareness training program was conducted at Yumnam Hidrom Makhalekai Tera Makong, located in Imphal West District, with the objective of educating LPG consumers in Manipur on the safe and efficient use of LPG gas and promoting regular safety checks. The event, jointly organized by All Gas Care AGC Manipur State and Thongkong Lakshmi Bazaar Apunba Maira Pabi, was held at the residence of Huidrom Madhuchandra at Yumnam Huidrom Makhalekai Teramakong. During the program, AGC Manipur State Manager Joy Prakash Mite explained in detail on gas uses and safety maintenance. Speaking at the event, Joy Prakash emphasized that many consumers are unaware of the necessary precautions while using LPG gas. He stated that such awareness programs are essential to educate the public about do's and don'ts during gas uses to prevent any mishaps. The event was also attended by AGC Manipur State Caretaker Yumnam Anish along with other officials.
gas asigi maramdagi tholokpa yaba akhoi hojik state ngarang nan thokiba program asi atai manipur gi leiba yumthong putima sindasu adom gi inda adom gi laikai da adom gi khunda asigba program asi thoko yaine like adun yari makhai di hariba asigi awareness agency all gas kyana all india gi mafam khakta na taduna all manipur gi mafam khudimak ta hoji lisang chhatna program pi bachal ibase mayam singsu saru yabiu loinana mayam sing gas asidagi tholokpa yaba khudom tiba sing asidagi ngap Now the
sports news. As a part of the 134th edition of India's oldest football tournament, the Durand Cup 2025, organized by Indian Armed Forces, fourth-day fixture between Indian Navy FT and Real Kashmir FC is underway at Kuman Lampak Main Stadium in Imphal. A total of 24 competitive teams have been divided into 6 groups. In the first Group F match of the Asia's oldest football tournament, local teams Trao FC and Naga FC faced each other and ended in a 1-1 draw, with both teams earning 1 point each. As the tournament progresses, the return of Durand Cup to Imphal is expected to ignite football fever in the region. With a gallery seat capacity of over 35,000 at Kumanla Park Men's Stadium, Manipur's passion for football is likely to be on full display. In football, all Manipur Football Association Imphal, along with football lovers in the state, gave rousing welcome to Manipur team, which was crowned the champion of Junior Boys National Football Championship for Dr. B.C. Roy Trophy 2025-26 Tier 1 upon their arrival at Imphal International Airport today. Manipur defeated defending champions West Bengal by 3-0 in the final at the Guru Nanak Dev University Sports Complex and clinched the title for the third time. Speaking on the sidelines, General Secretary of Imphal, L. Jyotimoy Roy, expressed satisfaction on the preparation this year. He clarified that talented and eligible players and officials were chosen after much deliberation by Imphal, and also appealed to people to provide constructive suggestions instead of questioning the selection process.
Under champion or was a Kumagi Matunda champion or Bene, Dr. Bishoy Trophy, 19 years or me, 17 minus older from Federation policy program of Matungina, Sai, Dr. Pane, 100K National Championship, Sida, Manipuri team, Yamna, organizing Kangu, Amama, Karnataka, protest of Sanba, Nium Sumna, Tobusuna Tabaduda, MRI, Toba, MRI Duda, Equina, Landamania, under 16 or Quadagi, Sanaraga, Delhi, final, the Equina Carboni, Sahi Chupade, to Bon Tori, Adobo, Kanagumba Karnati, some Yakai Tingai, some lake, Masi, Towi Mahuta. Amphal the Tangal Laga, Karin in Pagadege, Adu Pagadega, Hyber Matumdu, Yore Hena, Hajaning.
Meanwhile, the head coach of Victoria's Manipur team, Konjangbam Donal, highlighted Manipur's prowess in football as it has managed to deliver quality players year after year in major football tournaments such as ISL, I-League, and for other major teams in the country. The coach also stressed on the need to embolden grassroots players in the age group of 10 to 13 and urged association, coaches, guardians to make concerted efforts to ensure Manipur's dominance in football.
Hantaki oina ai hobadagi dum preparation tawjabadagi hantaki ai adum aigi leijariba technical team amuso adagi All Manipur Association gi Handloom singna ingonda thajaba pibi badu matung preparation dagi dum ai adum yam thajana ai Manipur dagi khong thangdoki duna aigi players singna honorapa adagi aina tawba plan singdo deliver tawba ngamakpaduna ai adum winner oiba ngamni di thajaki oisu oire aduga akoina thengnarapda humid yam wangba adagi chaba thakpata katang onabagi adagi recoveries phangdaba matches maratta one day khak recovery phanggi angang singda katang recovery phangba watpe katang awaba thengnaba aduna tana atopa kasu thoidokpadi yaugide nungaitaba.
In arm wrestling, Manipur team has managed to put up a great fight in the 42nd National Armed Wrestling Championship 2025, which was hosted by All Assam Wrestling Association from July 29 to August 1st. In the championship, which was organized under the aegis of Armed Wrestling Federation of India, the Manipur team under Armed Sports Association of Manipur secured top 3 spots in different weight categories. In junior 55 kg right-hand group, Lenial Maibam secured 3rd position, while Neeraj Kumar Lorembam secured 3rd position in right-hand 63 kg event, and Y. Hemchan also secured 3rd position in right-hand 78 kg junior boys event. In the senior men 70 kg right-hand event, W. Lanchenba secured 2nd, while in the left-hand event, he secured 1st position. On the other hand, Lukesh Lystrom came 2nd in left-hand senior kg 105 event and junior above 78 kg right-hand event. Danish Ahibam, Mutum Rama Meitei, Krishnam Buddha, Laimum Premshan Sarma, Ahibam Lemba also secured top 3 positions in their respective categories. The Manipur team was managed by Lai Mayum Premson with Mutum Rama Mete as the team coach. And now the weather report. According to ICR Regional Center, Imphal state's maximum temperature was recorded at 29.6 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 23 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 92% in the morning and 69% in the evening. As per report, Manipur received a maximum rainfall of 6.4 millimeters of rainfall in the last 24 hours. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Kuki-Zo Council denounces arrest of Thangle Lal Mar in Jiribam killings, calls him innocent botman. Both houses of Parliament adjourned till August 4th amid disruptions and protests, leaving resolution to extend President's rule in Manipur pending in Rajya Sabha. And Election Commission of India announces schedule for Vice President's election on September 9. Results to be declared on same day. Well, that's all we have in this afternoon bulletin. Thanks for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates. Till then, have a great evening.